This is Vet Tales, the story of the world's only sailing veterinary clinic. With the boat on the hard for hurricane season, we're on a road trip to help animals in Mexico. You can help us by becoming a patron, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing it with your friends. A special thank you to all of our donators and patrons who make this possible. We are currently in a town called Barra de la Cruz, which is just a little bit south of Tulco. It's a surf town. We're on our way back to Chuffed. So we went from Troncones to Quadriquinalapa, and then Quadriquinalapa to here. They're about 8-hour drives each, so we kind of paced it. Barra de la Cruz is a world-famous right-hand point break in southern Mexico. Surfers from all over the world flock to this area when it gets good, and it's earned its nickname Ola Perfecta, as well as its less glorious nickname Barra de la Crowd. With the waves pumping, we couldn't drive by without a quick stop, and of course we found a few animals to help in the local town as well. There were also some animals we just admired from a distance.
Hello, little miss. Hello. What you doing, handsome boy? What you doing? He's a good boy.
The drive from Barra de la Cruz to Tapachula is around 600 kilometers. Thankfully, once you're past the mountains in Oaxaca, it's a pretty easy drive. Back in Puerto. Concentrating hard because there's about 40 dogs, 10 cars and 12 moto BCs and a few walking people. Turn down here if I can. Jump in this board. After 4 weeks and 3,600 kilometers, we were back to Chuffed. Our veterinary van road trip began here in Puerto Madero, then we drove to San Cristobal de las Casas in Chiapas, then through Oaxaca to Troncones in Guerrero and back again. The beginning of our trip coincided with the first hurricane of a very active storm season. In San Cristobal de las Casas, we hosted a free clinic with the team from Pancho's Pet Medical Center. We then drove to the nearby town of Teopisca, where we worked with a local organisation, Dame Una Pata. We provided free vaccinations to their 27 rescue dogs and medical treatments to those that needed it. So we're going to give them a bunch of flea and tick treatment that we have too. It's basically a little bit past its expiry, and we're hoping we can get more donated in Australia. So there's a lot of fleas and ticks in this area because they walk the dogs in the forest. So we're going to give them enough to treat them for a couple of months. We've got a bunch of different sizes, so hopefully no fleas or ticks for a few months. After our time in San Cristobal de las Casas, we drove over 1,300 kilometers to reach Troncones in Guerrero. We wrote up treatment plans and medical reports for all of the dogs with the rescue centre and did outreach with the Surfers for Strays team to provide free treatments to local animals.
That's Ola and that's Dulce.
Okay, so Vesa, Luna, Ola and Dulce.
324 for me.
With the support of our patrons and other donators, we were able to provide treatment to over 100 animals, so thank you all very much. Back in Puerto Madero, Chuffed was waiting patiently, but we had one more VIP, very important patient, who was a sailing social media star. Nika was in town visiting Maria, and little Boga needed some veterinary care. It was really good to be able to spend a little time with Nika and Maria again. All right, we are all packed up, ready to go, and we're leaving Chuffed for Australia. It's a big journey ahead of us. We've got like 3 days of travel to get there, but we're very, very excited. Flight number 1. That's pretty, holy. Thanks for watching this season of Chuffed Adventures. We couldn't have done this without the support of our patrons and donators. We have some videos to share from Australia before next season starts, but yes, we will be sailing again very soon. For live updates from on board Chuffed, you can join our crew on Patreon. Until next time, stay chuffed everybody.